Hello and welcome to Shanghai Eye. Monday through Friday on Dragon TV, we'll bring you stories to explore and decode China. I'm Chen Xuan.
Hi there, I'm Wang Ying. We'll look at business, tech, art and culture and sports and everything going on here in Shanghai. Hold on to your playbills, theater lovers, as this autumn China's performing art scene is serving more drama, more diversity, and more downright dazzling productions than ever before. From reinvented regional theaters to international superstars, here's your insider's guide to the must-see shows lighting up the country. Theater Yang in Yangpu District is celebrating its third anniversary this year. Its new autumn-winter season will feature more than 30 productions and 100 performances, with the centerpiece being the third edition of the Autumn Is International Drama Season. The third Autumn Is convenes 10 groundbreaking productions from Belgium, Germany, France, Japan, Belarus, and China. The opening spectacle, Bells and Spells, created by Charlie Chaplin's daughter, Victoria Chaplin, synthesizes magic, dance, circus, mime, and puppetry into a singular theatrical experience. Additionally, Berlin's legendary Chaubinet Theater will present two landmark works, Richard III and Michael Colas.
因为去年邀请了奥斯玛雅的《哈姆雷特》，今年我们作为一个延续，因为理查三世在创作的时间线上是晚于《哈姆雷特》。绍宾纳剧院的第三个厅就是莎士比亚那个年代460多年前的那个环球剧院，它模仿环球剧院就是为了演这个戏。可以通过奥斯特玛雅的这两部作品，对于这个剧团新现实主义的这种风格有更加深刻的一个了解。
Over the past 3 years, Theater Yang has presented more than 600 performances with a combined attendance of 275,000, marking itself as an iconic cultural destination in Shanghai.
在内容的选择上，我们希望它更加与这个时代有共鸣共振的这样子的剧目。我们的观众也是保持了非常有活力，和我们这些剧目能同频共振。最新的一轮调查，我们其实有74%的观众都是在40岁以下。
Not to be outdone, Shanghai Oriental Art Center celebrated the opening of its 2025-26 season with the performance of Eugene Onegin by the Vaktango Theater from Moscow. Eugene Onegin was adapted from Russian poet Alexander Pushkin's masterpiece and directed by Remus Tuminas, laureate of the State Prize of the Russian Federation and of the National Prize of Lithuania. The Vaktango Theater also presented Uncle Vanya at Oriental Art Center. Again directed by Tuminas, the play was created in 2010 during the celebration of the 150th anniversary of playwright Anton Chekhov's birth.
У вас публика всегда потрясающая, воспринимающая, читающая. И очень молодая аудитория.
10 world-class symphony orchestras, including the Vienna Philharmonic and Berliner Philharmoniker, will also present concerts at Oriental Art Center. Alongside ballet, theater, and recitals by renowned soloists, the theater will put on a total of 77 shows from 48 productions as it celebrates its 20th anniversary.
整个演出季，我觉得我们的海外演出量应该是占比要超过50%了。比如说交响乐的演出，就是从这个演出季就有10支海外的交响乐团，然后到10月份应该就是高峰期了。从10月开始，几乎每周就有一个交响大团了。所以当时我们发布会的时候，观众不是说，哎呀，挨下去10月、11月要住在东艺了。
And let's not forget the 12th Wuzhen Theater Festival, which will feature 25 productions from 10 countries between October the 16th and 26th. City of Humanity will feature this year's opening production, the Anthropolis Marathon, brought by the German theater Deutsches Schauspielhaus Hamburg, with 5 Greek mythology tales staged in 9 hours.
耗时2年多打造的一个非常奇特的人类之城马拉松舞连剧，这个戏9个小时，9个小时分3天。别慌，对，不是让你分3天。
Other productions include Cyrano the Bergerac by Japanese director Suzuki Tadashi, Flower in the Mirror, Moon in the Water by Stan Lai, who is also the festival's director, and Multiple Bad Things by Australia's Back-to-Back Theatre.
Bonjour, musical lovers. Get ready to swoon, sing, and surrender to the charm of French musical theatre because this season, Shanghai Cultural Square is bringing iconic productions that will make your heart flutter and your soul soar. Leading the pack is the highly anticipated Molière, which bursts with wit, romance, and revolutionary spirit.
Having premiered in Paris in 2023, the musical tells the life story of French playwright Jean-Baptiste Poquelin, alias Molière. For those who don't know, Molière is an indispensable part of French culture and a resounding name in the history of world theater. Recognized as the most important writer of 17th century French classicist literature, he pioneered classical comedy, and his works hold a significant place in European theater history.
The most important thing in this show is not the performance. It's the Molière is human, so it's more the story inside. When we're singing, when we're dancing, we're not singing or dancing to perform or to be perfect. We're here to say something, a message from humanity, and it's interesting for a comedian to play a character like this.
剧当中光提及和演绎的就是莫里埃本人的作品，就是戏中戏的部分，就多达18部。加上这次确实做了好多的创新，就是它的音乐语言的很多变化，音乐风格的多样，还有它快速的叙事结构，而大量的信息量加在里面，就是莫里埃本人这个人生跌宕起伏，就是节奏非常明快的一个转移。
To mark the 400th anniversary of Molière's birth, the musical is a grand celebration of the playwright's life as it integrates rap, urban music, and modern street dance. The result brings Molière's life story vividly to the stage in a groundbreaking format.
On ajoute des costumes 17e siècle au fur et à mesure. C'est vraiment la musique qui amène une modernité. L'idée, c'est de raconter vraiment l'histoire de Molière, mais de la raconter dans un langage qui puisse toucher tous les jeunes et qui puisse toucher notre époque. Donc c'est vrai que le spectacle, c'est vraiment un trait d'union, c'est un pont entre le 17e siècle et notre époque.
Since its premiere, the musical has toured France with more than 160 sold-out performances that attracted more than 500,000 spectators. Featuring a top-tier French creative team, the show is highly entertaining while serving as a modern tribute to France's cultural heritage.
Molière, c'est l'humour. Molière, c'est l'amour pour les femmes, pour les lettres, c'est l'amour pour la littérature. Molière, c'est la liberté de penser. Molière, c'est un personnage qui, quelque part, tout l'esprit français est dans l'écriture de Molière. Et en venant ici en Chine, on vient pas simplement reprendre un spectacle qui a marché en France, on vient raconter une partie de notre histoire française.
现在中国已经很明显成为就全世界最大的法语音乐剧的市场了，所以这也是促使这个莫里埃在这个前2年刚刚演出和巡演完之后，他就来到了上海演出。这是历史上法语的一个新的作品，就是最快速度来到中国演出的一个例子我想这个以后就是变成中法之间音乐剧可能会更加的快速的直通车的这个状态。
Venez rêver avec nous et venez découvrir des artistes d'une grande générosité.
Voilà, donc venez voir Molière.
Not to be outdone, the German language musical Mozart is returning to Shanghai, but with a twist. This time, it's a concert, blending live symphonic performance with theatrical visuals that comes packed with all the drama of the original production. The 18-show run will be held at Shanghai Cultural Square from November the 27th to December the 14th. The French musical Romeo and Juliet is set to return to Shanghai Cultural Square in December as part of its 25th anniversary tour. Starring the legendary original Romeo, Damien Sargue, and Cecilia Cara as Juliet, this musical defines France's modern musical scene. From January the 14th to 25th, 2026, the legendary German language musical Elizabeth returns to Shanghai as a concert-style production. Also be on the lookout for the French musical masterpiece Notre Dame de Paris, which celebrates the 195th anniversary of Victor Hugo's novel. It will be staged at Shanghai Culture Square from January the 29th to February the 15th. Since its 1998 premiere, the greatest pop opera of the 21st century has captivated over 12 million spectators worldwide.
If you've got any questions for us, you can find us on all the socials and all our content online as well. Well, we'd love to hear from you, and do join us on Dragon TV Monday to Friday. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.